This podcast may contain adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. I am your host, me.
And I'm Mrs. Always Right.
Coming to you live from that little trailer park in Permela, Texas.
That's how I would have said it.
Is it
Permela?
Permela, Texas?
Permela? I don't know.
Well, either way, they got a good little trailer park.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It's nice. It's nice.
Anyway, how was your week?
It was good. Yours?
Did you get anything for Mother's Day?
A hard time. No.
From the kids, not from me.
Whatever. Always get a hard time from you.
Yep. As hard as it gets every day.
Oh, God. Jesus.
What?
Yep, I just opened the door wide open for that one. Here you go.
I'm so glad you're here.
Okay, y'all. So, good thing for y'all, I guess. We tried to record.
It was horrible.
Separately. I think my side came out pretty good.
I'll be the judge of that once I listen to it.
But you know, he said he couldn't.
It was horrible. I can't do this.
He couldn't perform without me.
I can perform without you.
No, apparently you can't.
Me and Pornhub perform all the time.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad.
But no, seriously.
Sorry, Cat. Sorry, Bob. Silence. I'm trying.
Put him down.
That just sounds bad.
Well, that's how I meant it. I'm done with him.
Aw, not me. I still like him.
So yeah, no. I found out I definitely have to have you on the other side of this microphone.
Yes.
Studio.
Yeah.
Thing
okay.
we do.
Yes.
Because sitting here trying to talk to myself is pathetic.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I hear you talking to yourself often, but you know, maybe that has to do with the headphones in the game and.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That does get me mad. Stupid motherfucker. Or bullshit.
Bullshit. Lots of bullshit.
I'm lagging.
Motherfucker. Son of a.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah. I hear it. It's okay.
So, anything else but a hard time for Mother's Day?
Well, I mean, you know, I got texts from the kids, which was nice.
Text.
I know. It was really nice. And I did get a picture frame.
That wasn't for Mother's Day.
What the fuck was it for?
That picture frame, that
was for anniversary. My bad. I did get that, though, for our anniversary.
And what's in that picture frame?
It's just a bunch of selfies of us, which I noticed that I smile apparently a lot.
You do, and that's what makes you beautiful.
You know,
you're always smiling.
I know, and you just grin. You know, it kind of reminds me of...
I've only got 2 teeth. I don't want everybody to know.
Kind of reminds me of the Grinch or something. You know, you're just trying to grin. Yeah, I can't
it's
really
because I got a stupid smile.
It's just I don't think so.
Good.
There are a couple of pictures in there that you're actually smiling, and you can see you actually do have teeth.
I do not. She's lying. I mean, when I put them in, I have teeth.
Yeah, they're fake. They're wooden. No.
Thanks, George Washington, for passing that one down.
So.
You can talk. You don't got to stop while I'm doing that.
Yeah, but you hear it if I continue. Oh, whatever.
I mean, that's just
puff pass. Anyway, I mean, you know, I feel really bad that. Are you just not happy? Is that what it is?
But whoa. Whoa, is this, hang on, number one, is this a Dr. Phil session before I even get into this? Should I call a counselor before we have this conversation?
No. Why would you need a counselor before the session?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Drug counselor, because I'm fixing to go hit the sauce.
Okay. You're already hitting the sauce.
I'm going to hit the harder sauce.
Oh,
Not the tartar sauce, but the harder sauce.
Harder
sauce.
Okay. Yeah. No, I noticed that there's very few that you're actually really smiling.
I love.
You're just grinning.
Number one,
the rest
I'm
of
totally happy in our marriage. Okay. Be honest.
Well, you better be. I'm
Shut
just
up,
saying.
I'm talking.
I mean, who would not want to be married to me?
Steven Seagal, apparently.
No, Steven Seagal does too.
Van Damme, the way you talk about him. Or
Yeah,
maybe you can find that place where
damn, he
Troy
can't
Aikman hurt
act.
your feelings. You want to touch the doll? That guy wouldn't fucking tolerate you either.
Oh God, I couldn't tolerate him either. Oh, nope, couldn't do it.
We're gonna
Couldn't
get
do
a
it.
line of these people. These
I
just
know,
lined up at the
yeah.
door ready to beat your ass or mine.
Not mine. You got my back, right? Though I mean,
What?
it's like, who are you? Who is this woman in my house?
Troy, after you're done beating her ass, can you sign her tit or something while she's laying there?
Well, she knocked out. Just sign wherever you
And
want
this football,
to.
too?
And then let's
Yeah,
get a beer.
no shit, right?
You know. All I got is Michelob Ultra, but,
Yeah,
you
it's a
know,
lot of
bitch beer.
It is, right?
And you always say I drink bitch
So this
beer.
is 4.2% alcohol by volume, right? And this
Is that a good
it's
thing?
low. It's really low
Oh,
when you
okay.
compared to
Okay.
Dos Equis, which is probably around 6 to 8.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So in all honesty, I can have 10 of these to 5 Dos Equis and with the same effect. Actually not, because I mean this is stretched out over more time, so more, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I can drink
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, we're not at the bar and you don't have to drink everything in 3
I know.
hours.
What is up with that?
Oh my God, dude.
So we went to Matt's birthday party Saturday.
Yes.
A
friend of
at the
ours,
last-
you know, for
right.
people that don't
Okay,
even
thanks.
know.
Thanks.
Well,
Your color
hey, that's what
commentary
I'm
on the
here
Power
for.
House. Thanks. Right? I'm doing the play-by-play.
Yeah.
You're the color
Yes.
commentary today.
Okay, got you.
And yeah, we went to the last trashiest bar in Fort Worth. Okay,
Uh-huh.
and we had and I'm fine. I walk in there, I'm fine. I'm gonna get me a beer, you know, and go straight for the Fireball, which is fine. I don't have a problem with Fireball.
Uh-huh.
And then somewhere the night
like
disappeared.
An hour and a
I don't even
half.
remember
2
hour and a
hours
half.
later, you were done. You were done.
No.
By midnight, you
What time
were
did we leave?
basically ready to go.
Because I was drunk.
Yeah, but I had people still coming to meet us there, and I couldn't
Did we
leave.
stay?
We
Did
did
I drink
stay.
more?
Oh,
See, that's what happens. When we have to stay at a bar to meet your
Yeah.
friends, I get drunker.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Oh, so I shouldn't have friends, or I
none.
shouldn't do
None.
anything.
Absolutely none or nothing.
I should only do what you want
Isn't
to
that
do.
marriage? I'm going to look that up in Webster, and I bet you right behind marriage, there's the definition of doing what your husband wants you to do.
Okay. Yes. Okay. In that case, I'm going to do stuff without you.
No.
Except Costa Rica.
I don't
I'm
want
going
to
to
go
take you
to
to
Costa
Costa
Rica.
Rica.
I'm
I'm going
good.
to take you to
I'm
Costa
good.
Rica with me. But other than that, I'm just going to, you know, because there's some stuff that I like to do. And I think the grandkids would enjoy it. Oh,
Like what?
So,
Like what do you want to do that doesn't involve me? Number one, can we
Well,
go back? Look, 'cause
like,
we're,
I
stop,
plan on
stop.
going-
Let's get- We're off subject, and we do
What
that.
was
like
the
drinking
subject?
at the bar,
Oh, okay. My bad.
right?
Okay,
No,
so drinking at the
you're
bar.
saying,
No, we
no,
already
but you
said
were
it.
saying,
You've already said it.
you were saying I was done by an hour and a half, and I think I was done in 15 minutes. But that's neither here nor there. I do
no,
remember.
I think it was longer than 15
do remember
minutes.
whoever bought every last fucking Jello shot on that woman's tray.
I didn't do it. I wasn't even in there
And
when y'all were
then-
buying Jello
and then
shots.
There was
Uh-huh.
way more Jello shots than we had people. Or
Uh-huh.
people weren't drinking their Jello shots, and I'm like a fucking garbage disposal. Every
Yeah.
shot somebody didn't want
yeah.
to take, or every Jello shot somebody, and
Yes.
I take it.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Yeah.
kill me one day.
So, and I bought you beer before we got ready to leave. You're like, close out my tab. And I'm like, okay, no problem. Do you want me to get you another beer? Yeah, get me a beer and then close out my
You're so
tab.
sweet.
Okay, so I bought you
Awesome.
2. And you did not drink one of them, and then the other one you only drank
I was
half of.
done.
Oh, you were way done. I probably should have just like put water in a empty beer bottle and go, here
I
you
think-
go, honey. I bought you a
I think I would have
beer.
noticed.
I'm not real sure you would
So,
have.
but hey, I realized
we had fun. We had a
did,
good time.
and we work well together because one of us is the designated driver, the other
Uh-huh.
one of us is the designated drinker.
Oh, yes. I bet you can't guess in listening land who that would be.
No,
No,
but anyway,
not.
so now,
Okay.
what do you
now,
want to do without me?
No,
Oh, no,
but
no.
Wait, we'll get to that.
Oh,
We'll get to
fuck.
that. Okay, so let's just put this out there. We have had May apparently is a very busy month for us. Apparently it is because the first weekend in May, our anniversary. Second weekend in May was Mother's Day. Third weekend in May, so far we ain't got nothing to do, but I have something to do because I'm going to go see my stepmom.
No, we have something to do.
What do we have to do?
Have a wedding to go to.
No, that's the weekend after. I'm getting to that. Weekend. No, it's not.
Oh, awesome. Okay, you do you then.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. So anyway.
Do you want me to go with you?
No, fuck no. I don't want you. I don't want you to go with me. I'm just kidding.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia. So anyway, I'm going to go see my stepmom. And
she loves me too.
The weekend after, no, I'm kidding. She does love you. She always asks about you and everything. Always.
Yeah, remember that.
The weekend after, we do have a wedding coming up, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, I know y'all have heard, we're going to a wedding before, but we are going to another wedding.
Wedding cake.
Oh, God, I can't wait. So y'all know, if we're going to a wedding, my thing is
she doesn't give a shit who's getting married.
I want to be a wedding crasher so fucking bad. Oh my God, I want to. So I was telling one of my fellow
coworkers, friends, acquaintances,
janitor acquaintances. I was telling one of my janitor acquaintances that we were talking about weddings because we have a wedding coming up. And I said, oh, yeah, I can't wait for wedding cake. I want to be a wedding crasher. And he's like, you should go to Mexican weddings because them people would never even know.
He? You meant her.
Her.
Because you ain't allowed to be talking to he's.
Oh, whatever. Basically, all I work with is he's.
Do you just assume everybody's pronouns?
No, I don't even care. So anyway, yeah. So wedding crasher. I want to be a wedding crasher. We have a wedding coming up, and I hope they have cake. Somebody better fucking have cake. And I hope it's good. I have had bad cake before. Bad wedding cake. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. You're right. I love cake, especially wedding cake. But anyway. I know. I did not get this blobby figure without wedding cake.
But you're so sexy, though.
Thanks,
baby,
honey.
You finally hit 600 pounds, and I think you're just coming into your own.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thanks. I've graduated from buying you 2-man tents to 3-man tents. That's awesome.
Aw. Soon it'll be full.
Can't wait.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, yeah, so wedding coming up, hopefully good wedding cake, and then the weekend after that, our oldest grandson graduates high school.
Dang, I forgot about
that.
It's every weekend in May, something's up.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so May is apparently a very, very busy season for us. And then, luckily, though, our grandson is a very smart kid because he went ahead and joined the Navy.
He's going to be a seaman. I mean, sailor.
Yeah, whatever. So, but apparently he's really smart because he's going to be a nuclear engineer.
Really? Nuclear engineer.
Isn't that what it is?
Yeah.
So I think you have to be really smart to do that.
They'll just give that to anybody.
Oh, okay.
No, you got to be smart to be a janitor, from what I understand.
Oh, okay. No, you ain't got to be smart to be a janitor. You just got to be lucky.
So you know what the Navy uses nuclear stuff for, right?
I don't know. Let's blow people up or something,
they use a lot of nuclear propulsion. So he'll either end up on a aircraft carrier or a nuclear submarine.
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome. Then he can remake.
For Red October, yes!
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
I just wanted to say, I sure would have liked to seen Montana. Such a good movie.
It is a good movie. So anyway, yeah. So we got a lot of busy stuff going on and happening, and I can tell you because the wedding's coming up, I'm feeling pretty old.
She's the last one.
Exactly. She's the last one of the kids to get married. And I feel that when they make that decision,
when the last one makes that decision.
Exactly. Well, even any of them, when they make that decision, they're adults. Even though they're adults anyway, they're adults. And, she's the last one, and then we won't have any kids.
No, we'll always have kids. They'll just be more independent versions of our kids.
I know.
And I'm cool with that.
But it makes... Well, I'm cool with it, too, and I'm happy. I'm happy for them, absolutely.
Because they go with the natural progression of life, right? You start as a little kid, or a little baby, and you go to a little kid, and then you go to like a big kid, and then you go to a little adult, and then you go to independent, mature, make your own decisions, don't need your money no more adult.
For most adults. I have heard stories of other adults that are not quite that... It doesn't work like that for them.
But yeah,
I'm happy for them. Absolutely, I'm happy for them.
Keep the grandbabies coming. That's all I say.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to have more.
We
maybe
have two who are not in big hurries to have kids.
You know what? And I'm good with that. I feel that out of the two that really are not in any hurry, I have a feeling one of them probably will never have
She
kids.
should, though.
Why?
I don't know. Once that biological clock starts hitting, man, it's about her time. I bet you.
No, she's happy with her life. She's, her and her husband are very happy, and they're very set in their ways, and I don't see her having kids, which I'm good with. That's fine. We do have plenty of grandkids, and I'm sure that we're going to have more, and good for her. She's got plenty of fur babies. Yes. Yeah. She has fur babies. So, we have grand dogs and grand cats, and I don't think we have any grand ferrets or.
Well, I'll get you a ferret.
Anything. No. Oh, hell no.
They're so cute, though.
They are cute.
And just think of how much. Just play this out in your head.
No. Okay, I've played with ferrets before.
I'm just wanting to know how much shit they're going to give. He would give the dog. A ferret and that little puppy would be nonstop all day long.
Oh, that ferret would fucking terrorize the cat.
Okay.
I have a feeling. And he would be mad. I can't do that to Fat Bob. I love
Were you talking about getting another cat the other day?
Was I?
Yes, you were talking about getting another cat the other day.
When?
You're like, I
don't remember that.
Or a Bengal. One of those,
eventually.
Bigger, like dog cat.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, I think I've decided against it though. I don't think I want a cat the size of my dog. No, because the dogs are bed hogs enough. Oh, nope.
Okay,
nope.
So then
them things are so
then the only other cat that I know you like would be the Scottish Fold. And that's the one with the droopy ears.
He's so adorable. But I don't want a cat anytime soon. I'm happy with the cat we have when he's not irritating me. And I'm happy with the dogs that we have when they're not irritating me.
Cat story? No bullshit. So we have, I know you know. Duh. And so we have two dogs, okay? We have, I would call, a medium-sized blue heeler?
Yeah, she's a medium-sized dog. She's like close to 50 pounds. She's between 45 and 50 pounds.
And we have a miniature Australian Shepherd or a miniature American Shepherd, as they're really known.
Okay, and she's between 20 and 25 pounds. Bet me, I picked her fat ass up and weighed her. She weighs 22 pounds.
Really?
She does.
So anyway, both of them. So the blue heeler Bendy did not used to ever sleep in the bed until one night a thunderstorm came through and. Excuse me, Mrs. Always Right was at work, and I was home, and the thunder went off, and she was scared, and I'm like, yeah, okay, and well, she jumped up bed and slept. Well, ever since then, she wants to get in bed and sleep, but then we got the puppy, and the puppy always jumps up on the corner of the bed and sleeps on the corner, and then Bendy feels like there's no room on her, but she gets up there every now and then. But Bob, the angry cat, does nothing to the puppy to stop her from getting on the bed.
He couldn't care less if she gets up there.
But if Bendy gets anywhere near the bed, he goes into jet fighter attack mode.
Oh, yeah, he will run from one side of the bed to the other and growl at her. He can be dead asleep, and he just jumps up, you know. Yeah.
But every now and then,
she's terrorized him for years.
Yeah. But every now and then it's funny because the baby will be on the corner sleeping, minding her own business, and Bob will get up and casually walk up behind the little puppy and just bite the fuck out of her.
Absolutely, for no reason. And she's like looking around like, Mom, what do I do? I'm like, Bob, go away. Now he's gotten to where because he does it a lot, and I don't know why, but he has gotten to where now when I raise up, it's like, you know, that motherly dog sense or whatever. I raise up because I know what he's doing, and he just he lets go of her, looks at me, and he walks off somewhere else.
She just lays there.
No, I know.
He's over there. He's got his fangs drilled into the side of her neck, and she's just over there like, okay, what's up? You know?
It's like, what do I do? What do I do?
He does that with Bendy. He's not really.
First of all, he doesn't do that with Bendy. He does not. It's so funny because
he's 10 times more aggressive with Bendy. Right?
Yes.
It's almost like.
But once she's on the bed, he's okay with it. When she's on the bed, for the most part. If he's up there and awake
and she's trying to get on the bed, he will not allow it.
Oh, yeah, no. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like it a bit. Sometimes he can wake up and go, nope, get away, get away. You know, she's like trying to jump on the bed and he runs down there and she jumps off or whatever. But there have been times, like this morning when I woke up, that the baby is on your side of the bed asleep, normally where Bendy is in the mornings, but the baby's over there on your side. Bendy's at the foot of my bed, you know, my side where normally the baby is, and Bob is like pretty much right behind her, just almost within 3 inches of her. Of Bendy.
He really don't care. He just cares. You know, it's like when he's asleep, he don't give a fuck. He's too lazy and too fat to be bothered. But when he's up, he's around, he's like, it's his bed.
Yeah.
And the baby's been keeping you up at night every now and then, too.
Oh, my God. She thinks she has to chew on a bone.
Well, that's because Bendy takes all her bones away. So when she gets one...
That's why she does what she does. I know that. So she's on the bed, and she's gnawing on whatever bone, whatever chew toy she has. And sometimes she gets a little close to the edge and it falls off. And, you know, of course, it makes a big racket because it's bone or it's a big chew toy, hard chew toy. And she'll lay there and she'll start barking.
Because she wants you to get up and get it for her.
No. Well, you know why she wants me to get it for her? Because normally around this time is like not long after I go to bed. And Bendy is not in the bed. She's beside it on my side. And so the baby is afraid that bone is on the floor. If she jumps down to get it, Bendy is going to take it away from her and be mad, you know, be mean to her or whatever. And so that's why she lays up there. I'm like, get the fuck down.
You end up with the most psychologically damaged fucking animals ever.
Well, you say that, but I'm sure everybody has animals that have things.
When the baby, and we call her the baby, she's more than a year and a half old now.
Not quite a year and a half, but I know it's funny. We still call her a baby
because she's so small.
That's why I think we call her a baby, because she's little.
She gets up there on the corner of that bed and she just starts, when she's trying to get comfortable, flops.
My God. She flops around like a fucking little toddler would when you put them to bed and they don't want to go to sleep. You know how they kick around and kind of jerk around? She does that.
Horrible.
All the time. And especially if she drops her bone and I don't get her bone, then she really starts doing it because she's like throwing a fit or something, like a little kid.
You and that dog are attached at the hip. She is, I want my mom.
Guess where she is right
under
now?
Your feet.
Yes, because actually I have one of my feet on her.
She's right under your feet. She wants her mom. I want my mom. So that's our life with animals. They're Jesus Christ, man, and you can't pet one without the other one being like, "Why are you not petting me?"
True.
Can't give one a treat. The other one's like, "I want my treat."
Oh yeah. Or look, I want your treat,
The only-
and then I want my
The only
treat.
difference between the two dogs is one loves to go in the
Yes.
truck, and the other one
Yes.
is like, "Don't you dare put me in that fucking truck."
Yeah, she doesn't like to go much, but last time we actually took her, we went to the store to get Monster or something.
No, we
and
took her to
she
go get
actually-
shots.
But we went and got
Oh
Monster.
well, we always go and get Monster. Anyway,
Yes. So anyway, she was in the vehicle. You're right. I did have to pick her up and put her in there because she ain't
no,
jumping
Bendy
up there on her
went in
own.
there, and that's the only time I've ever seen her get in there by herself.
Josie didn't get in your truck by herself.
We took them in something to go. Hey, never. You know what? Yeah.
The only time I've ever seen the baby get in a vehicle by herself was
Altima.
when we were
the Altima when you were test
driving the
Altima.
car.
My
exactly.
bad. That's when it happened.
That's the only time she's gotten in because she's too short to get into
Right.
anything else, I think. But yes, so last time we actually did take her somewhere, though, she did really good. She didn't normally, she whines the whole time.
God, having animals. I probably would never ever go back and get animals again. And I say that, but you're always like, I want a puppy.
You're a
I
god dang
don't know who you
lie.
fucking talking to like that with that tone of
You
voice.
a
But you
lie.
better check that shit in the coat closet.
You a
better go
lie.
check it. You better go
a
check it.
lie. You a lie. You a lie.
Check
You a
your
lie.
attitude. Okay.
Uh-huh. Well, you better check yourself before I wreck
But,
yourself.
Yeah. we say that. I'm done with animals, and we always end up with animals.
Yeah. When one of them
See,
dies, we replace
The most
it with something
carefree animal we have in this house is that snake. Because he just don't give a fuck.
else. No. And he's a good pet. We don't have to
To walk him?
Walk
Yeah.
him. We don't have to wash him. We have to
I gotta
feed
wash him sometimes
and
and help
water
him
him.
shed.
Well, yeah, but not
No,
often.
But
But
he's
other than
almost
that,
10
I
years
mean,
old, isn't he?
yeah, he's getting on up
Yeah.
there.
And I hear they live 30, so.
Oh my God. Well, when I kill you, I'm gonna kill
No.
him too. I'm gonna let him
I'd
eat
eat
you.
ya.
I'm gonna cut off a little piece and let him eat you. I'm gonna put it on a string and bob it up and down like he,
It's fucked up.
Oh no!
You're really,
Ooh, it'd be a
you're
finger
really
or
like
something.
fucked up. You know that?
Why?
Cut off one of my fingers and feed it to the snake?
Why? Do you think he'll
Yeah.
eat it?
If it's warm enough. So you're gonna have to do it right after I die.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
heat
I'm
me
gonna
up
try
in the
that.
microwave.
Oh, I could do that. Put you in
Boiling water.
some
yeah,
some warm
just to
water.
warm me up.
Yeah.
That's
I could do
fucked up. That is fucked up.
You know I'm not gonna do that.
I know.
You're gonna live forever.
Yeah.
You know why I say that? Because nobody's gonna know you're
Thanks,
dead.
babe.
You're welcome,
I feel
honey.
like I'm dead now. Dead.
I'm dead inside
Dead
myself.
from this marriage. Oh,
I'm dead inside.
tried to poison
too,
myself,
thanks.
but I couldn't find where you kept it.
No, I know. I have it in a
Do
secret
you?
place. Yes.
So I was gonna touch.
Do you want another cup of coffee?
No.
I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
No, that's why I drink from
kidding.
sealed containers, baby. Okay. Can't
Got
poison the
you.
Michelob.
Got you.
Nope,
Okay, you tell
That's a
yourself that.
sealed container.
You don't think I could do? I promise you, I could.
Something tells me you could, and I'm not going to debate you on it. So,
Okay. All right. Well, good. Because, I don't want to tell anybody my
And
secret.
we, no shit, right? And since we had a bar episode, I was going to tell
Uh-huh.
the Kyle got roofied story, but
I think you should because people should be aware when they go to a bar. Try not to go alone and.
is that what we
friends,
are?
watch
A
out
PSA,
for
a
your
PSS,
friends.
a PSA channel?
For right now, yes, I feel that we should. I absolutely feel.
So
we
I worked.
should.
I worked at this one print shop, and you worked there for a little bit too. So you kind of knew the people there, and
Right.
and we had it was a Super Bowl party, right? It was a
Yes,
we
yes,
went
it
to
was.
somewhere to watch the
Yes.
Super Bowl. I can't remember which one because this was years ago.
Off
No, I know
360
where we
and-
went.
Oh,
I just
okay.
can't remember which Super Bowl, so I can't remember
Oh,
what
okay.
year.
Okay.
But it was a
Okay.
while back.
Oh.
And we were all over there. We were having some drinks, not a lot, nothing, and that was just it. Nothing outrageous like this last episode where I was a Kirby vacuum sucking all the fucking alcohol up on the table.
Exactly.
And,
exactly.
I think we got a shot of tequila or something. And Kyle, because you weren't drinking shots, so I don't know how it was even meant for you, but he took that shot, and I swear to God, 20 minutes later, I've never seen anybody like that.
It just almost instantaneously.
Yeah.
He went from having a good time and drinking with your friends and stuff like that.
He couldn't even sit down. Much less stand up.
He was done. Absolutely done. I mean, almost like not even coherent anymore. It was so weird. So weird. So, of course, I tell you, we have to drive him home.
But what was the problem in that?
Well, you had been drinking too,
yeah.
And
you know how I feel about. I understand. Do not like drinking and driving.
I understand, but there was no other way.
And I agreed with you. And you got Kyle in his truck. Okay, and I've never seen him like that, and that boy could drink.
We basically had to carry him and put him in the vehicle.
And thankfully, he didn't live far from the bar.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, and that boy could drink, and I've never seen anybody like that. But when you were taking him home, the only thing I could focus on was your 6 tail lights. I shit you not. Wherever.
That's funny because I only had 2.
Did you?
Yeah,
I saw
but that's
6.
Okay. Hey, you know
what? I focused on the 2 in the center.
You stayed behind me.
Yeah.
You did not run into me. You did not run over anything else. No curbs, anything. We made it home. We got him home. Yep. So that was a good thing. And then
because Uber didn't even exist then. There was no Uber. There was taxis, but who's doing that?
Yeah.
And besides, you can't
there was
send him
no
off with
Uber,
a stranger.
no nothing.
You can't send him off with a stranger and hope he gets home. That's fucked up.
You know what? They could have took him home, but then what were they going to do? Just push him out of the vehicle?
Carry him in.
Exactly. I mean, you can't trust your friends with other people like that. I mean, if you plan on drinking and going by yourself, though,
at what point are you really that unaware of where your drinks are? How does somebody slip you something in a drink?
We were all, I believe, at the table practically the whole time. So did it come over with something in it?
Was the bartender trying to get in somebody's pants? Maybe he thought Kyle was cute, and he's just like, hey.
I know it was crazy how quickly he went down.
No, it turned fast.
He was
turned
done.
fast. I've never seen anything like that, and I've seen some drunk people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I have too. I'm looking at one right now.
And somebody else. Oh, that night at EC when somebody got sucker punched.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Everybody was wanting to fight everybody at that time.
Fun.
And this a big old boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, big boy. And he got sucker punched and boom, down he went.
Everybody went after that guy, dude. Everybody.
Yeah.
You don't hit somebody at the bar that's got 36 fucking friends there. 36 drunk friends.
Exactly. Okay, 35 because I wasn't drunk. But
that whole fucking
it was
bar,
funny.
We were ready to fight everybody, and the bouncer was out there, and that guy.
It was funny. I mean, what that guy was maybe let's say 5'6", 5'8", something like that.
That's why you
maybe
sucker punch somebody because you don't see it coming.
160, 170 pounds or something like that, and our friend is like 6'4", 250 pounds.
He probably weighs a little more than that, but he's a big boy.
What makes you? Well, I guess alcohol makes you think you're that tough.
And that's why you sucker punch a guy that big.
I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. But he didn't make it out, did he? Or he got out.
Oh, he got
didn't
out.
Make it far.
No.
Because I went after him and I slowed him up. And then our little Indian friend just whooped that motherfucker's ass.
He was pounding.
Yeah, because I slowed him up and they got hung up with the fucking bouncer who threw me onto his car. Right? Yeah. He took 2 swings at me. And as drunk as I was.
You were like Matrix in that
was.
shit,
it was really
right?
funny. It was like it was the slowest punches in the world. I'm like, I could dodge this shit all day until he got a hold of me and threw me on his car. But when I got back over to our Indian friend, I'm like, he don't need no help. That motherfucker was whooping that dude's ass.
On it.
And the only thing I regret is that guy had a friend that got behind and sucker punch paid him. So that's the only thing that
he did
was
sucker punch. That's it. Pussies.
So anyway, public service announcement. Check your drinks for rupees.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how you can check
don't
your.
check yours because that's the only way I get laid.
Okay. I don't see how you can check your drinks for roofies, but definitely try to keep an eye on your drinks. And if you're with friends, try to keep an eye on their drinks because you never know.
And then just let somebody roofie them.
I mean, you really never know. Somebody just walking by and you're not looking, could just toss something in there or something. Word. You know what I mean? I mean, it could happen. So definitely watch your drinks.
Well, I love you. It's time. That beeping you heard a while ago.
Okay.
That was time.
Okay.
So we ran
I love
over.
You too. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my God, if we go a minute past or whatever.
We got a deadline to keep.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, get your ass to work and get this ready so I can upload it for tomorrow.
Right on. You mean for Wednesday? Because this is Sunday.
No. It's Tuesday.
We're on Tuesday. We're doing a show on Tuesday. For YouTube. Gonna be on the telly and all that. Fucking Tuesdays. Tuesday.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, I love it when you do that, and it's funny because when I did my own little episode, I talked about you doing that.
I got it from somebody else.
So I know, but it's cute.
The way he did it was always funny too. He's like, on a Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday, gonna watch the telly.
Yeah, well, I think it's
funny.
Cute. So anyway,
I always make that sort of face, right? Scrunch up my nose. Tuesday.
I know.
Tuesday.
Like you're trying to squeeze off a turd.
No, I did that earlier. Oh my God. Boy.
We don't want to hear about it. Oh, we still smell it. Stop it.
I was like, yeah, I walked in from the front door to the bathroom, squinching my butt cheeks together because it was like,
I gotta go.
You gotta keep the lid locked down on that one until you get to where you let it out. That's all I'm saying. So, I love you.
All right. Well, I love you too, honey. You have a good night. All right. I
love you too.
You.
Bye.
Bye.